This is a tremendous matchup between two super athletic heavyweights, and Ciryl Gane, for me, is the biggest challenge to Jones at 265 pounds going into the UFC heavyweight division. In terms of the challenge, I presented some unique challenges, but I wasn't 6'4". I wasn't 255 pounds and moving like I fight at 135. That's where the issues for Jon Jones lie. The agility of Ciryl Gane, his ability to move and fight in and out and be as active and efficient at that weight. Now, Jones is going to be doing something much different than he's ever done. The entirety of the time that he's fought, weighing what he weighs now, is this training camp. Because Jon Jones, even when he was cutting down to 205, was never 240 pounds. He was always probably coming down from 225, 227, down to 205, maybe 230 on his heavy days. He's carrying an extra 10 pounds. So even though he is an elite athlete, a guy that has competed at the highest levels of the sport, this is another thing that he's going to have to deal with. Do I think that that's going to hinder him? No, but I do think that it will play a factor in the fight and how the fight plays out.
What percentage of the guys do you think are juicing now? Because you never hear of any failed tests anymore.
No, you don't hear of it very much. I tell you, it was very small. Like right when USADA stepped in, just watching TV, you watched The Incredible Shrinking Man. We had champions that have never won another fight since USADA stepped in. Several champions. People can go do their own research. We had people that were leaving divisions and, again, becoming shrinking men. But then that stopped, and they're starting to come back, and your eyes are starting to tell you. And, USADA made a colossal mistake by telling people that they can't use the IV. Nobody understood fully that you could flush PEDs if you use an IV until USADA came out and said no more IVs. That was the light that flipped on in everybody going, okay, this is how you beat them. And it was a big miss by USADA. I get why they did it, and they you had to weigh one of two things, but it was a miss. Not very many people were on to the fact that you could flush it until they banned it.
Do you think that you should be allowed to use IVs?
Well, IV is not a substance; it's a form of administration, so of course you should.
You know what blows my mind? If you look at when he choked out Oliveira tapped feverishly. That's an experienced black belt, but Oliveira has a very long neck.
Oh, yeah.
He's got long limbs, but when he put that arm triangle on him, as soon as he passed the guard, Oliveira was tapping feverishly. Like, to me, that must be an incredible squeeze on the guy. Like, you think you'd wait a while, wait till you pass out. Like, he tapped, like he didn't even attempt an escape from Islam. That's how strong Islam's squeeze must be. Makhachev, his arms are, I would say, a little bit on the long side, not that long, but the way he tapped a seasoned black belt in Oliveira. Oliveira's had, he's had his black belt for over 10 years. For him to tap that way, it's very surprising.
All right, first visit therapy, get the body working, and roll around with this guy. Got everybody in the PI today.
Training was very good. Got to work a lot of takedowns, some striking stuff, some from like offensive, defensive position, kind of brainstorming on some of the things that, what's that guy's name? Some of the stuff that, I forget the guy I'm fighting. Yeah, my opponent. We're trying to figure out some things that he does well and focus mostly on us. Some drilling, some wrestling, working some explosiveness, just boom, off the whistle. Trying to keep that explosive drive through the takedowns, but some good striking, good kicks, good timing.
Saw this video. Now this guy's just being an absolute prick, trying to wind up what's his face, Dustin Poirier. I don't even know where this was, Hamilton. Was this like, because you sent it into the group chat, and that's the first time I saw it. It was like some rally for his hot sauce or something in Louisiana.
I'm not sure, just based on the timing of it, given that I saw it on Monday. I assumed it was a Mardi Gras thing, because I know like they celebrate that pretty hard, but I'll look further into that. But yeah, it was the parade. Dustin was going by and some fan got a real bright idea
I mean, this guy's just a tit, for want of a better word.
And he's going to show it to him.
Yeah, he's going to show it. Hold on. Now, apparently he slaps him. I didn't see him slap him. I mean, I saw him swing a slap.
When I seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so he didn't connect, I don't think. But either way, what an absolute asshole, right? Because
you think
that's
so?
a lot of effort. Yeah, do you not think that guy's an asshole for doing that?
No, it looked to me like he thought, like he put his hand out to like, hey, that's a funny joke. Like, am I the only guy that like sits around with his buddies and when we're all just having a drink or watching the fights or something and someone will just go, your wife sent me DMs. Like, we joke about it all the time. Like I feel bad because Dustin's so offended by it, but like that's like one of those like one-liners that is just stuck. So my friends say it all the time. Anytime I'm saying something or I'm messing with them or we're ribbing each other, one of them will just say that. So it looked to me like he would, like he thought it was going to be funny to Dustin.
For sure, I totally get what you're talking about there. Your friends, you're busting balls, you're allowed to do that. This guy's gone to a lot of effort to do that. And obviously, clearly,
well, he's an idiot.
Situation for Dustin Poirier. So I think he was just trying to be a knobhead. But then, you know how it is, like people talk online, they talk on Twitter, but then when they see you in person, they want to shake your hand and get a picture with you.
I talked so much shit to you on Twitter, and you never blocked me, and now I'm a fan. You can kiss my ass.
You know, it might have been like that. Or maybe he was just saying it in good jest, but there was no lol, there was no smiley face. You know, it might, and Dustin might have took it slightly the wrong way.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know it's your boy Joaquin Newmaster Buckley. Right now, we at the UFC PI, but I just want to let y'all know today is a great day. Not only because I got my hair cut, man, thanks to my man Jamal, and my hair's looking fresh, but I get to spar the one and only Sean Strickland, man. You know, this man, every time I see him, I always bug him. I'm like, man, when we gonna spar? When we gonna put in that work? Well, the day is that day, you know? And he said he gonna put some hands on me. I'm really intrigued to see what's gonna happen. Because in my opinion, man, this is gonna be a nice little banger right in the gym. And anybody gonna go viral, I don't know. It could be Sean, it could be me, I don't know. Somebody going viral though. Let's get it. All right, man, you put that work in on me today, man. Hey, look, shout out to Sean Strickland, man. The boy got hands. The boy got eye defense. I couldn't touch the man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was touching me. He was touching me, you know what I mean? But, you know, I had to keep it moving. But this is why my ass is going down to 170. Look at this bitch. He got bigger titties than me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming down. Come on now. I need that type of work.
Guess what, son? You're next.
Your boss, love, I can't save you. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Fucking half-face fucking cow. Who do you think you are, eh? Ah, fuck off, you chicken
out.
Hey, you know what I always say? Time to out and friends of you. Tear out to fucking you. I'm fucking coming for you.